what was God's plan in my life. One day you reveal to me, you'll make me see.
Yo guys, this is your boy Kev here. Alright, so I'm back with you with another video, and of course, as you can see, Trees is not here today. Nothing is really wrong, it's just that your boy just doing this video so that he can inspire anybody that is listening to this. Now, this topic is based for relationships and those of you that are married. Alright, so if it is that you are new and you are a Facebook listener or Facebook viewer, whatever the case is, YouTube channel subscriber, continue to do your thing, continue to support, because what we need for you to do is to share this video so that everybody can get this opportunity to understand this particular topic that I'm going to talk about that has to do with this particular question I'm going to ask you. Okay, so the question is this: is your relationship or marriage healthy? And if your answer is yes, I'm going to share with you 3 things that you should not do in order to make what is healthy currently to become unhealthy in the future. Alright, so I'm going to speak to you about this, so don't go anywhere. So this is a big no. You cannot do these things. Listen to the first one. The first one is harboring resentment. Now we know sometimes you may have, like, let me say, you may be hurt, you may be angry, but there's one other thing too. Oh, right, misunderstanding or misunderstood. In a normal relationship, marriage, you know, everybody must have the little pull and tug. This is going to happen. But here what happens when you harbor resentment, it means that you are actually holding something against the person because you feel misunderstood and you feel as though the person is not really pushing themselves to basically, you know, apologize about. So you're waiting for the apology, but while you're waiting for the apology, you're moving left, you're moving right, you're moving moody, you're moving angry, you're moving, you know, you just don't want any conversation with the person and you're harboring resentment. This is something that you should not do, because when you do that, you can make your relationship or marriage begin to falter and you're going to become hateful against your partner. And you don't want that happen. So don't harbor resentment. This one is being secretive. Listen, you should know that whatever it is you do in secret, there's a saying, what in the dark comes to light. So if it is that you're good at lying to your partner, or you're good at not telling them the truth, just know at some point it's going to come out and you are going to be embarrassed. You're going to face this embarrassment and you're going to feel, you know, like, you know what I mean? You're going to feel outside. You understand? Just imagine somebody coming and telling me, hey boy Kevin, you remember the last time when we went out and we do this and do that, but I tell my wife I went to work. You understand? And this person coming and telling you that in front of your wife, you know the reaction you're going to get, you know what's going to happen. So you can't be secretive. You know, things like with your phone, you can't be hiding and having password on your phone, because they're gonna become skeptical of what it is really going on. And then when they start to ask questions and you don't want to answer, that is what is going to lead into a big argument. So you cannot be secretive. You can have password and thing, you know, but your spouse don't know your password, because like my spouse, she knows my Facebook. As a matter of fact, my phone is just a swipe and think. Me, I don't know code, mean how this and that, and it's the same thing with her phone. But you know, I know some people like the privacy, they like to say they want the privacy, but let me tell you something, in a marriage, in a relationship, you can't really stress on that privacy thing, because you and the person is one. When you're married on that altar, you became one. So there's no kind of thing like secret. You understand? So if you want to have your password, at least their spouse know. But do not make it reach to the point where she doesn't know or he doesn't know, because they're going to get skeptical. And last but not least, people, stop comparing your spouse to your ex-lover. Key things that you must not mention. If for some reason you feel your ex could have cooked better than your current spouse, don't mention that, partner. Don't mention that, because that is going to stir up bacchanal in your relationship. You understand what I'm saying? You make that attempt and you do that, trust me, you're going to bring fire that you can't out. The second thing is this: when it comes to intimacy with you and your partner, do not even mention that in a quarrel or even like a joke that your ex was better than them, or you do things better with them. And anytime you rate, it can be a conversation like, oh good, I enjoy when I used to meet my ex. You see that? You setting yourself for a partner. So my advice to you is this: you see these 3 things? Resentment, harboring resentment, being secretive, and you mention or comparing about your ex with your current partner in a relationship or your marriage, is a death sentence. Trust me, people, don't do it because you don't want that fire to ignite. And if you can't out it, trust me, things gonna go bad. Alright, this is your boy Kev, short and sweet. I just wanted to bring this to you guys so that you guys can understand exactly what it is you need to do to keep that fire burning. There's a lot more that you can do, but I just bring 3 for you guys today. Alright, so continue to subscribe to our channel, continue to look up and follow Tris and Kev. Click that notification bell so that you can be aware of every upload, and we are going to start to interact with our Facebook people. Alright, so this video, we do hope that it helps you. You don't know.
Nancy had for me.